This is the week where we're focusing. The theme is don't do it, don't diet. So, when we go on a diet, the reason why they don't work in 95% of cases, especially if you have a history of binge and emotional eating, the reason why they don't work is because of the chemistry. It's the hormones that you produce when your body believes that you're in a famine situation. So if your brain, your ancestral brain, your old brain, believes that that food supplies have gone down because it can't see what you can see, it can't see that you've got supplies of food in the supermarket, then what it does, it slows everything down because it wants you to survive. Okay, we're talking about your unconscious mind. If we were to go to a more energetic level, it's kicking in, your instincts are kicking in to say, I'm not getting a regular food supply in at the moment, so I'm going to slow everything down for you to help you survive. And it also produces stress hormones. So those stress hormones include adrenaline and cortisol. And cortisol is the dieter's worst frigging enemy because cortisol sends a little signal or a big fat signal down to your middle, your waistline, and says, we need to add layers and layers of fat around your organs to protect you so that you can continue to survive because food supplies have reduced and basically your survival instincts are kicking in. Also, to make it even worse for you, your metabolism slows down when you're in this response. So it sucks on two massive, massive levels. So the most ecstatic way to weight loss is to get yourself happy. Now, the challenge there is that we associate food with happiness or overeating with happiness or a type of food with happiness. So your challenge to avoid a diet and to lose weight anyway is to find ways of being happy that don't involve food. Now, I don't know you, I don't know your life, but make a list and go away and write down a minimum of 7 things that you can do that don't involve food that make you happy. Now that might be playing a tune on the radio or on your on Spotify that really does lift your spirits. You know, I can think of 100 tunes that do that for me. And you just really want to leap around the room and wave your arms in the air and lift your vibration. Think of other ways that you can do that. Maybe it's making a cup of your favorite tea. Maybe it's a cup of coffee. Maybe it's walking the dog, going out in nature. Maybe it's stroking your cat. You know, there's lots of things that we can do that don't take a lot of money, energy, time, or effort. And just have a think. Just try to make your subconscious mind aware of ways that you can make yourself feel that little bit of ecstasy. And it has the opposite effect then. Your metabolism starts to speed up because you're happy. Your mind is happy that food, there's no panic, there's no stress, there's no fight or flight response, there's no fear. And you start producing oxytocin and dopamine and serotonin, and all of a sudden all of your body's organs, they all go into this wonderful, ecstatic, blissful flow. And that's when the magic starts to happen. It sounds really, really simple, and it is. It really is simple. And as I've started to infer, there are lots of ways that body magic can help you. I'm just giving you some ideas on why it works and why I would love it if you decided to say to the diets and find another way. You wouldn't be here if diets worked for you. You wouldn't be here if you weren't having some issues around food. So let's beat this together. Lots of things happening this year to support you on all different levels, whether it's just that you want to check in with me regularly. I'm going to be launching a membership group, a bit like a diet club, but obviously it's not a diet club. But the same sort of structures, taking all of the benefits of some of the diet clubs, but adding some magic in there as well, and some facts and some science and some stuff that has worked with thousands of people that have had touch points with body magic over the last 5 or 6 years. And I'm going to be launching an online course which will have lots of live integration information and connection with professionals and experts who can really help you. I'm launching a podcast soon, and I've got lots and lots of information coming up on there. And so let's make a very different year for you and your relationship with your body and your relationship with food. Let's start finding the magic every day, finding that little bit of ecstasy in your life, and watch the magic happen. I'm here to support you. I really do believe in this. I live and breathe it day in and day out, and I'm here to support and help you.